So what do we have? What are we playing here? We are dipping our toe into Legacy. All I know is turn 1 can happen, and turn 1 may happen many more times than we expect. We have no real understanding of the meta. I know of some things that are out there from watching every now and then. However, I haven't looked at a meta sheet since... I'm not going to answer that. It is going to be a while since we've played anything here, so fingers crossed that we don't completely wreck it. But it looks very familiar to me. Shouldn't be any problems here. We do have a different land base. Because you have a different land base, you can actually play one less land that we typically do, and then you don't have to play the rituals as much. What's the big difference is we have Ancient Tombs here and City of Traders. City of Traders has some nuances with whenever you play another land, it has to be sacrificed, and Ancient Tomb deals damage. But otherwise, playing mountains, only mountains, it's actually kind of nice to play only mountains instead of Ramunot, Scavenger Grounds, Blast Zones, anything else. After this, though, our acceleration is not necessarily a ritual, but it is a Chrome Mox, which is very nice because it is permanent ramp versus the desperate ritual type of plans in Modern is kind of an all-in approach. We have Simeon Spirit Guide as well to accelerate us, and of course, in Legacy, many people try to cheat things in, play things very efficiently, play them before curve or after curve or at 1 or 2, and so we have Chalice, we have Trinisphere, which is a lock piece, and then the mana base in Legacy tends to be a little more extravagant. So we have Blood Moons, Blood Moons, Blood Moons. As we drift into Legacy, though, we are not left without some things that are very familiar to us. Rabblemaster is very familiar. Bonecrusher Giant is very familiar. Chandra is very familiar. And Karn is very familiar as well. Not to mention we get to bring back Lattice and Liquid Metal Coating, but specifically Lattice from the sideboard, something that is currently banned in other formats. Otherwise, the deck is Red Prison. We're going to see what we can do here. Pyroblast instead of some of the other board wipes you would get in Modern, or some of the other kind of aggro pieces you might play in Modern, things like Eidolons and Angers. So we have Pyroblast to counter, destroy, probably more counter than destroy. Chandra Awakened Inferno makes more of a play here because we're ramping ourselves up. And the idea is once we stall the game out, we want to land a threat that doesn't get countered. Leyline the Void, because dealing with the graveyard is just going to be extremely difficult, I presume. We have a Dead Gone in here, which I probably should read before getting into our lead. 2 damage to a creature. Return target creature you don't control to its owner hand. So that's kind of nice. A little bounce tempo kind of thing going on there. Legacy, Red Prison. Let's get into our matches. I'm so nervous. I'm so nervous. This is going to be okay, though. Hold my hand. Hold my hand, chat. We're going to need it here. Let's play some Magic. Maybe we'll run into Evan. He is also playing. He's playing some other list. Nahiri Wheel, I believe. So if you haven't already, check him out. If he puts it up on YouTube, check that out as well. We'll put up something in the description or something above my head. Support our teammates as we support them. Well, let's play some Magic, though. This is going to be interesting. Mono Red Prison in Legacy. Having not played Legacy in many matches, nor watching it. I actually came in for sure. No one else. Well, we have a turn 2 Blood Moon. 2 of them. Seems slow, but let's get our feet wet. Let's get our feet wet. What is this? Should I be afraid? Should I be afraid? Just look like burn for a turn. Do I even want to be playing Rabblemaster? Faithless Looting. Alright. Orcish Lumberjack into Faithless Looting. Uh-oh. Maybe Blood Moon can save us. What is this? Some sort of graveyard deck. This is the beauty. I have no idea what we're about to be. Punishing Fire. That seems Broken Grove. Punishing Fire. Deals 2 damage to any target. Whenever an opponent gains life, you may pay. If you do, return. And then they can gain us life to get that back. Maybe I just play the Blood Moon down. Play it off the Ancient Tomb, play the Blood Moon down. That way the City of Traders doesn't die. Then we can follow it up with like a Magus and the Rebel Master. Apply some pressure. They have green right now. Well, they have to sacrifice a forest. They don't have a forest at the moment. I kind of just want to play the Blood Moon. I don't want them to gain life and then just get this back and then kill Rabble Master. Let's play a Blood Moon here. And they'll get Punishing Fire back. But that'll be the only time they get to do that. Alright. Cool. Blood Moon down. Maybe I play Magus next, followed by Rabble Master. Kind of keep myself from dying immediately here. Faith is looting from our opponent. Chalice one would be not too bad, it seems. It seems. Incoming 2-drop. Punishing Fire hits the bin. That's a 2-drop. Grove as well. Basic Forest here. It could make a lot of mana. Floats this mana. Life from the Loam. Well, that's pretty good. My opponent's going to hit their land drops. So they got rid of the Punishing Fire here. Is it worth it just to run Rabble Master out and try to threaten to kill them faster? We're not going to gain life. They pitched the same Punishing Fire. Alright. We'll Rabble Master. We'll get the pressure on. If you use City, it won't die after the Blood Moon is down, and you save 2 life. Fair enough. Fair enough. I like to live on the edge, but good interaction to know. Good interaction to know. So our opponent's deck is a Life from the Loam, red-green, Orcish Lumberjack, Punishing Fire deck. Knowing nothing else, unless you know, I have no idea what we're playing against. But that's okay, because that's what this entire league is going to be. Unless I run into some sort of Jund, Delver, some sort of, you know, other deck. I like playing the Rabble Master there, though. Gets to play some pressure. It does die to Punishing Fire, but if they don't have another one here, maybe I get lucky. Green mana. They could make 5 here. Looks like what they're going to do. Or 6. We're just going to get through the breach or something. Legacy Prison. Rex Sages us. Alright. That's pretty good. Maybe I should have played the other Magus here. So we're going to gain life here, and they're going to get the Punishing Fire back. So we're going to lose Rabble Master briefly here. There goes Rabble Master. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I could play Magus and Trader here. They're going to just get Punishing Fire back right now. Punishing Fire deck. Decides to play an Orcish Lumberjack after that. Alright. So, City of Traders down. Let's float this mana here. Let's play a Blood Moon. Followed by a Magus. And I'll just wait to attack. I do play Bridge. Bridge is in this list somewhere. They had another forest. Sylvan Library. Oh my. Oh my. They do have quite a bit of mana here. Go ahead and cast a Simian Spirit Guide. I guess I'll attack for 1. Pass turn. Blocks. Sylvan Library. Activation. Guess I shouldn't F6. We need to learn what everything's going on here. So we have 1, 2, 3, 4, and 2 mana after. I can liquid metal coating the forest offline. This could sacrifice to make some green as well. But liquid metal coating Karn is a play here. Maybe we can get this lattice down. I don't know. I don't know. I don't have too many cards, right? See how much damage they want to take here to keep these cards. Puts a card on top. I really haven't quite figured out what my opponent is doing, other than they like to throw punishing fires at us a whole bunch. I think the extra blood moons might be important because of the Rex Sage. Maybe they play more of those. They clearly care about like bridge, artifacts, blood moons, enchantments, you know, general things. Opponent does keep one of the cards as an extra card here. Greater Gargadon is suspended. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Makes 4 mana. Titania. When this enters, return target land card from your graveyard to the battlefield. Whenever a land you control is put into the graveyard from the battlefield, create a 5/3. Sweet. I'm gonna die. I need like bridge right now, right? Faithless looting here. This is gonna get interesting. Green Suns and a Grove hits the bin, 1 card in hand. So I kind of need to top deck a bridge, I suppose. Guess I'll block that. Sure. There's a Chalice. Does this matter? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. They just make 5 of these. It's not gonna matter, is it? Put a Chalice on 2 as a deterrent from Life from the Loam, but I don't think we have much else going on here. We just die to all these. That's what it looks like, at least. What do we got for this matchup? So, Leyline of the Voids. So this is enough to kill us. 20. I can block one of these. So they've given me what appears to be 1 extra turn here. It appears. Because I'll block just 1 here and I'll take 15, 16 and go to 1. And we've stopped punishing fire. We stopped Life from the Loam. Okay. Countered. We'll have to block. So I get 1 more draw here. This doesn't have trample, right? I get 1 draw here. Bridge off the top. I can play bridge and Blood Moon. Nope. Alright. We tried. We tried. We put Chalice on the correct number, it looks like. Chalice on 1 and 2 looks okay for us. So, what do we got here? They're elementals, by the way. Chandra doesn't board wipe. Karn goes and gets a bridge. That's probably fine. We probably just want these voids, right? To interact with this whole graveyard thing going on. Probably don't care about Fiery Confluence. We may not even care that much about Blood Moon. Take one Blood Moon out, one Magus out. Maybe a singleton Chandra here. Just bring all the voids in. Maybe I should have more Chandras than Karns. Do it like this. Probably not, though. Doesn't seem terrible. Doesn't seem terrible. Doesn't seem great. We'll try it. I guess Spyglass can be obtained to shut off Greater Gargadon's ability. Still does the suspend stuff, though. Let's play first. No lands. Let's mulligan. This is better. So I can keep this. I can just get rid of a Chrome Mox? No. Do I just play the Chrome Mox out, exiling Chandra, play the Ancient Tomb, and get a Trinisphere down? And then follow that up with a land, just ditch the Blood Moon, and we'll have enough for Chandra or Rabblemaster. I have to get rid of a card here. So I'm going to keep this, get rid of Rabblemaster. Do I want to get rid of the Blood Moon? Let's keep this. I guess I could exile. I want a fast clock. Just exile these two. Or am I exiling Chandra and trying to get in with the Rabblemaster and up? You know what? Get rid of the Blood Moon. We're going to play a Chrome Mox down. We'll exile Chandra. We'll do Chandra here. I'll do the Ancient Tomb, and we're going to get a Trinisphere down. Go ahead, opponent. Then I'll just try to beat him down with a Rabblemaster. As fast as we can go. Maybe this will slow them down for enough turns with a Rabblemaster. You can't do that, opponent. Oh, Greater Gargadon. You can do that. You can do that one. All right. Rabblemaster, swing in for damages. Maybe we'll have enough goblins to really race this. Kind of putting our eggs in the basket here with Rabblemaster. Apparently I was just going to draw a whole bunch of lands. If I knew that, I could have gotten rid of the mountain and kept an extra threat. We'll see if this third land shows up in a Punishing Fire. They're at 12. Gotta kill this. Ramunop. Alright. Bonus Rabblemaster. Let's go ahead and play bonus Rabblemaster. We'll hold this mountain. Don't know why, but we'll do it. Attack for everything. They've got a blocker. They die here, and they take 4. Puts them to 8. Greater Gargadon goes down to 7. They can play 1 spell here. Fetching goes to 7. The 1 spell is... Green Suns for 3. To go get what? Like a Rex Sage here? Kill the Trinisphere? Okay. If I get a removal here, we're in great shape. It's not removal. Play our land down. Let's go ahead and attack. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I think I just attack with the goblins here. Make them actually interact with the Rabble Master. This puts them pretty close to dead anyway. 3, 4. Play Karn down. I'm thinking it's just a liquid metal coating. Could be wrong though. Alright. Could be Spyglass to shut the sacrifice an artifact creature land here. By doing that, we would also stop them from making a whole bunch of things and probably get one play and then I swing in as well. Alright, alright. Leyline. Leyline. Maybe I don't want as many ley lines. Bring another Chandra back in here. Maybe even just the Magus. Leyline doesn't feel like it's completely required. Yeah, Decius, we're completely lost here. What's up? How's it going? We're quite lost. Turn 1 Trinisphere was pretty good there. That's for sure. Before you hit the sack. We could return a creature. Let's try this card. You know, it's a pretty good card. Let's bring the Magus back in as well. You know what? I don't want the leg. Well, yes, I do. Let's try 2, just in case I spike it or something like that. We could also make black mana with the Chrome Mox. All right. No turn 1 play. No turn 2 play. No turn infinite play. This has some promise here. I can get rid of Karn. I could get rid of Bridge, actually. I can get rid of Bridge. I exile, like... This comes into play. I exile, like, Magus. And I keep the Blood Moon here. So, get rid of Bridge. Play this into play. The only thing by doing this is that my Blood Moon will turn off my Chrome Mox, but... Time to watch. Maybe. Caterpillar. That's pretty good. That's pretty good. Do I see a reason to have Karn come into play so immediately? Or do I try to do Karn next turn and not worry about the whole Blood Moon Magus thing going on? Ice Cream Mountain's best mountain? It's a pretty good one. I think I can wait a turn here. Just play a basic mountain past turn, see if they want to get rid of the ley line before I start playing like Karn down or something. I could play Karn. I can't Lattice unless I top deck like... Oh, it won't matter. Well, I don't know. A lot of things. A lot of things. I top deck an Ancient Tomb here. I could possibly go get Liquid Metal Coating here. I just go up with Karn. They blow this up. Klogarg, what's up? They're going to blow up the ley line, not the Chrome Mox. Magus is probably dying if I put it out to a Punishing Fire. Can I get this Karn uptick, next turn downtick Lattice them? Let's see what happens. We'll get rid of Blood Moon here. 1, 2, 3, 4. Karn. Okay. So Karn's down. If I go down and I don't get lattice exactly, they could punishing and shoot. They could double punishing and kill Karn. I'm gonna go up here and see if we can keep Karn around for one extra turn. If they don't blow up my Chrome Mox and they blow up, say, the Leyline of the Void and try to start doing stuff, I can play Lattice next turn. Alright, they do blow up the Leyline. That's really good for us. That's what we were hoping they would do. How often do I play Legacy? I don't think I've played Legacy for like 3 years. I mean, I play it all the time. Faithlessly. We might have a lock here on them. We'll see. We'll see. They might have an instant speed way to get rid of Lattice or Karn here. We'll hope they don't. Punishing Fire, Life on the Loam to the easy 5-0 then. Obviously. Tap out for me, opponent. Tap out for me. Greater Gargadon's been suspended. Alright, they have a basic forest open. We're going to just go for this because I don't know what in Legacy they could possibly have. But, you know, we'll just try this. Cool. Alright, I think we won the game. It's that easy. Ta-da! I don't know. They might have a way to get out of this. They dredge. I mean, dredging doesn't sound like a way to do this. Karn plus Lattice. Woohoo! Is there a reason not to uptick on Lattice and make it into a creature? There probably is. I probably need to be very careful. We can go get Liquid Metal Coating next if we want. I don't know why we do that. Maybe I just go get a Tormod's Crypt. Maybe we just uptick on their lands. Where's my Trinisphere in the sideboard? This feels good. They got rid of our Leyline of the Void, and that didn't do much for them. But the joy you get from that lock... Is this game 2? This is game 2. I think. Game 3? Game 2? Sacrifice, sacrifice, sacrifice. Alright, they go all in on the Greater Gargadon here. I kind of want to play this Trinisphere to prevent anything that would blow this up. So let's do that. And then let's play Rabblemaster. Oh my gosh. Why can't I not play this? Duh. Why doesn't that tap? Oh, it's because it's colorless now. That's OP. That's an interesting interaction. Alright, whatever. Well, we're going to send Lattice in. Whee! That's kind of cool. Anyway, I think they do die here anyway. But Trinisphere kind of helped the lock anyway. Oh, I clicked the wrong button, but that's okay. We're just going to double Trinisphere them. Beat them down with our Lattice. I'm pretty sure we got this locked out. We have it in one turn here with Rabblemaster. Woo! We sort of didn't know what we were doing, but we did know what we were doing. Sort of not maybe. Hooray! We got the W. That's a victory. We can end the night. Have a good one. I'm just kidding. We're going to keep playing some league matches here. Legacy, Red Prison, here in Legacy. I can't play Modern anymore. All right. Ported ourselves over to Legacy for the evening. At least League 1. It's going well. It's going well. We kind of figured out what our opponent was doing. We attacked them. We got them. If you know what our opponent was playing, please enlighten me. It was Lumberjack, Life, Punishing Fire. Were they just going to try to repeat that over and over and over? Seems pretty good. They can Dread return something to destroy Lattice. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know what they were. They got rid of my Leyline of the Void. They cared about their graveyard enough. We didn't ever see enough of theirs. They played Titania. Titania was kind of their thing. Titania, Sacrifice, Gargadon. This looks pretty good. Keep, turn 1, Chalice on 1. Followed by Rabblemaster. I don't know, I heard Chalice on 1's pretty good. Prismatic Vista. What the heck? Just F6 here. I have no actions game. Turn 1. Basic. Ponder. Alright. Chalice on 1. Chalice on 1. Maybe we follow this up with a Chandra. There's a Blood Moon. Ah, now I get to choose between Blood Moon and Chalice on 1. I mean, they already have blue. They chose the shuffle. I sort of just want to Chalice on 1 here. Maybe then play Chandra afterwards. Worry about Blood Moon in a little bit. Turn 1 Rabble Master is kind of cool too. Alright, Chalice on 1. Do you have like a force here or something? Oh, it lands. Ta-da! Ta-da! Polluted Delta. Alright, well, they can get their colors here. There's a Magus. Sort of want to try for this Chandra. We'll get rid of a Magus of the Moon here. And go for the Chandra on turn 2. See if my opponent can interact with this. Maybe make it look like I didn't need the Blood Moon effect. Up for damage and pass turn. Maybe they'll go find a... Ooh, Trinisphere would have been nice. Alright, back to my opponent. Chalice on 1 doing some work, I think. Could be wrong, though. Apparently, my opponent's just got all their basics. Who needs Blood Moon? Chrome Mox. Let's go up here. Start there. Could put a Chalice on 2. I'm down with trying to do that. Chalice on 2. Okay. We'll Emblem Chandra as soon as we get to. Chalice on 1, Chalice on 2 is pretty good. Apparently my opponent's just going to play all these basics. There's Euro. I'm glad I have Bridge. Bridge will probably be the next thing, and then we'll just, like, play all kinds of stuff. Land drop. Up. Blood Moon. I'm going to say no to that. 1, 2, 3. Play the Bridge down, pass turn. I get an Emblem next here, and then play Mox, Rabble Master. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2. If I top deck a land, I'll be able to do 15. Opponent brainstorms to start feeling for Euro here. Chalice on 1, 2 doing the naughties. Doing the naughties. Polluted Delta, sacrificing. Probably gonna play that Euro. That big boy Euro, maybe. Maybe not. Basics all around. All the basics. Brainstorm. Countered. Can't play Euro now. Can play Euro now. Uh-oh. Blood Moon would have been great. It's okay. It's just a Euro. Should I fear this Euro? I don't think I need to fear this Euro. I don't think I need to fear this. Just some drawing, just some all that good stuff. I'm going to Chandra Emblem here. Deck is chock full of spells. I don't see any reason not to go ahead and Emblem here. Risking getting blown up here at some point. Let's play a City of Traders out. Let's cast a Chrome Mox here. We'll blow them up. We're not going to do any of these. Just let it die here. 1, 2, 3, 4. Rabble Master? I could shoot them again here. I could shoot Euro twice. Let's do this. Let's go upstairs, swinging with the Goblin token, and then if they block, maybe I shoot it just to get rid of it. Force of Wills here. Nice. All right. We'll just follow this up with a Blood Moon then and shoot them. Pass turn. They're at 4. All right, they're at 4. Can't attack currently. They could play another Euro here to gain some life. Looks like we're just going to get the turn back. We do not get a castable spell. I will play this out, though, to prevent Bridge from being somehow snuck under. Land drop. That was the draw for their turn. We're looking for a castable spell here. That is one. We will attempt to stop them. Not to mention that we will also do this. It's all the damage. Doesn't really matter in my opinion, but maybe they have a way to gain life. We could play it out as a creature as well. Doesn't really matter. What's up, Uncle DB? How's it going? Alright, so opponents like basic mana galore here. They care about their graveyard again, so we'll go ahead and consider ley lines. This seems like a Pyroblast matchup as well. Do I care about anything else? Maybe I care about like a Singleton or dual Chandra here. Don't worry about the Fiery Confluence. Don't worry about so many Blood Moons here. I don't know, maybe I should. Maybe I shouldn't like trim a Trinisphere here. Trinisphere is pretty good though. I don't know. 2 Chandras here. Chalice on 1 is kind of weird with the Pyroblast. See, this is like no practice, no idea what to do. I can't imagine Bone Crusher Giant's very good in this matchup. We could maybe trim 1 Rabble Master here, although it's a nice quick clock. When I'm bringing something like this in, plus maybe 1 Chandra, a 1 of and like 2 Pyroblast here. Is that worth it? We can trim like 1 Karn as well. Maybe I trim 1 Chalice. No, Chalice is pretty good. Let's trim 1 Blood Moon as well. I know Blood Moon is reasonable, and then that way I can get the other Pyroblast in here. Do I care about the other Pyroblast? It was a lot of basic lands. That's what I'm kind of worried about. Maybe I just trim another Blood Moon and bring in the Chandra and play a later game with my opponent with Bridge in play. And in that case, do I want to just bring the Karn in over 1 Trinisphere? Questions to be answered. Split the Karn difference? Maybe not. Let's trim 1 ley line here, and let's get a Chandra back in here, and we'll play a longer game with our opponent. They're not super reliant on their graveyard, so the ley lines maybe not make or break this game. They were able to fetch all their lands too, so if we get like a turn 1 like this. This isn't turn 1 though, because I don't have red mana for this, but I do have the bridge, which is nice. This probably can be shipped back though. 2 Chrome Moxes isn't very good. Magus on turn 2 and 2 Chromes. Nah, let's mulligan this. Okay, this is a lot better. It's a lot better, but definitely not sure how I want to play this out. I'd like to get that Karn down pretty quickly. I have to get rid of something. Maybe I keep the Chalice and try to do City of Traders here. Getting rid of Chandra. And then if they don't have like a counter, maybe Chrome Mox Pyroblast for this Karn. Let's see if we can get the Karn down. Does put our Chandra to the bottom. Let's see if they have a turn 1 play here. They don't. Alright, I'm just going to lead with Pyroblast here. I probably should have just exiled the Chrome Mox if I'm going to go this line. But this way I have the Pyroblast here. I can counter or destroy in a permanent. Maybe we don't want to be putting the Chalice on 0 here, and then I can go ahead and, I don't know, Chrome Mox accelerate out the Karn somehow. Top deck a red card. Basic for our opponent. Not gonna counter that. Maybe we just play a passive game here. If I'm playing a passive game, I probably should have just gotten rid of the Chalice. I could see them countering the Chalice on 1 though. Maybe I force the Chalice on 1. If I force the Chalice on 1, then maybe, and it sticks, then I could play the Chrome Mox with the Pyroblast and not have to worry about losing this. Get the Karn down following turn. Maybe Simian Spear Guide land flow mana Lattice. I feel like my brain has to explode in order to play in Legacy. And if it's exploding properly, then we're doing something right. Alright, let's see if I can bait something out here with a Chalice on 1. If not, the Pyroblast is dead, only to the Chromox. Alright, so we're good here. So we'll follow this up with Karn next. This does shut down a few things, so got that going for us. Ice Fang here. That's fine. ETB creature. Are we playing modern? Feels like we're playing modern. I don't have to play this land either, which is nice. Not yet, at least. There's Euro. Okay. So we're gonna force out a force of greatness here with the Karn. Force of will with the Karn. That's the idea here. Ponder countered. They're just getting enough for the Euro here. Tax for 1. It's kind of interesting because if Karn lands here, we can really do some nasty things to our opponent. Karn does land. So you're going to play Euro this coming turn. We have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Euro's a 6/6 as well. Maybe I just have to play Liquid Metal Coating here. Like grab Liquid Metal Coating. I'm planning to turn some stuff off here. Play the new City of Traders out. Sacrifices that one and we play Liquid Metal Coating. Then on their upkeep, we shut off. Probably blue here. Alright, cool. They would have forced this in my opinion. They do have enough for Euro, so they're going to go ahead and play Euro. I'll have the bridge here and then we can spend a couple turns to get enough mana, I suppose, for City of Traders. Funny enough, this is going to come in at us probably. And they will have 1 blue open currently. Euro. Maybe gets another land into play. That'd be good for them. Gains life. Appears to not. So we got 2 draws at a force. They'll swing here at Karn. Put them down to 2. Another Chalice. Let's shut off this land. I expect some mana to be floated. We'll go ahead and get rid of that land. We'll go to our second main phase now. So we can play bridge. If that sticks, land and Chalice. If this doesn't stick, the force. That's really bad for us. Okay. Alright, we'll go. Just keep up as much as we have here. Getting another bridge might have been a good idea instead of Liquid Metal Coating. Liquid Metal Coating is not going to do a whole lot here. We're going to lose Karn and they're going to draw. It's pretty good. Land. Scavenging Ooze. That's a nasty one. Need another bridge. A Pyroblast. That's not good though. Alright, let's put a Chalice on 2 here. We'll hold for now. It's not great though. Eats 2 things, 6, 7, 8, 9 here. Oh, Oko's pretty good. Makes this a 3/3 now. So I need a bridge here. This is half my life total. Bridge and bridge only. Alright, we have a bunch of Pyroblast and they don't have like anything on 1. I mean, they might have Ponders and Brainstorms, but they have 3 cards in hand and they basically got through that. Maybe I just ditch these Chalices. Now seeing Oko as well. This, bring the Ley Line back in and 2 Blood Moons. And try to hit a Blood Moon on turn 1 here. With a Pyroblast, Simian Spirit Guide. Let's see here. What else would I want? Do I want to bring this Trinisphere in? I guess it's a reasonable card. Bridge versus Oko's no good. It's true. It's going to be tough. It's going to be tough. Luckily, I have Spyglass and I have Blood Moons to shut off the possibility of him playing it out. Remember, we're on the play now. Would I like to play first? Yes. Would I like lands? Is this so hard to get lands? Mulligan. I have a Leyline in the Void followed up by 2 Pyroblasts here. Keep and just disrupt the Mox. Seems dangerous. Kind of want to mulligan one more time. But I could see this Leyline being reasonably good. Gonna get rid of the bridge here. Gonna play a Leyline in. We're gonna put our land down. And I'm not going to play Chromox just yet. If I get another like dud in the hand here, we can go ahead and do it. But luckily I have 2 Pyroblasts to maybe stop Okos or something. They're gonna have all their basics they need. We just didn't get lucky enough to get the Blood Moon on turn 1. Gilded Goose. A Gilded Goose. Bonus Leyline. Well, we can cast this out and get rid of the Leyline. Doesn't make double red, but it'll give me black. I guess that's one use for the bonus Leyline there. Thank you. Thank you, deck. Force a negation on this one. I try to get the Oko out of the way here. Might be painful. Nice. Alright, I'll take it. Take my land drop too. I have 2 Pyroblasts here. I think we can be relatively patient here. Return to nature. Destroys this enchantment. Well, I have no interaction for a green card. Bummer. No reason to counter Euro coming down, but coming back up, we could do it. We'll just allow that to go. Not a whole lot I'm going to do against that. But we might not be able to play anything here either. Not too many basics from our friend. Makes red mana. Just kidding. Makes black and then green. Chromox. Abrupt Decay. That's fine. Nifty you are, opponent. Nifty you are. Land drop, we weren't going to play anything anyway. You've returned from the netherworld? Alright, I got 2 Pyroblasts here. Surely I can avoid Great Euro Titan coming down. Can't be cast at the moment. We're going to just pass the turn until I get an opening here or get one more land. If I get one more land, I can at least Karn. I'm going to make a foodie. We're trying to not die to Euro here. Brainstorm, that's fine. Like I said, I want to be able to Karn plus Pyroblast back up here. That'd be the ultimate goal. It is interesting that they're opting not to, you know, do anything here. Chrome Mox, we'll go ahead and pass the turn again. Patient game, patient game. Makes another food. Them tasty foods. Makes another food. Yum yum food. So my opponent has lots of mana. Trinisphere is never going to hurt them. They're giving it back to me because they have a Euro that they don't have to worry about here. Alright. There's another land. I think it's still just patience here. I'll make 2 more foods here. What's interesting, as soon as I get Karn down, these become invalid. They decide to abrupt decay their own Gilded Goose to go ahead and get the Euro going. We'll double Pyroblast here, because we've been patient, and then try to Karn do something. Maybe Karn, like, go get Tormod's Crypt and eat the graveyard here, and then they don't have all this delicious food. I'm expecting 1 Force of Negation. If they happen to have 2, we got it covered. In a weird way. Alright, Pyroblast. Counter target spell. And I say we have it covered. We don't have it that covered. Try again. Got it. Cool. Land drop. And 1 unknown card. What's up? Oh, hello.
Yeah, he's streaming right now.
They say hello. Alright, so what do we got here? We have a Karn that can come down here. I have an Ancient Tomb. That makes 7 mana. 4 and then 3. I get a Liquid Metal Coating. I really just need something to last me for this Lattice. So do I just follow this up with like a bridge to be super safe or something? Probably. 1, 2, 3, 4. Karn? You have 1 more counter here? I don't know what they could play if they did. Do I just like Spyglass in the blind name Oko? Yeah, there were voices. She's on a Zoom meeting with some coworkers. They're having a wine night. I feel like I just blind Spyglass Oko and then lattice them. Yeah, it's just liquid metal. If I shorten it, I call it liquid. Because liqui would be weird to say. It is the last link for the deck list. I feel like this is just an easy Spyglass. But I could be wrong. Like, I don't think I care about Euro here. I'll just put a Spyglass. It lets me see the last card as well. And then I just name Oko blind. They're just making a food token, which does nothing. So they have an Abrupt Decay. So here I just name Oko blind. I think that's the only card that gets them out of this. Karn's too big for Abrupt Decay. I'll go get Lattice next. We should have them locked, hopefully. Ponder's pretty good. We'll see if they shuffle. Force right here and being able to cast it, or force any force will be good. Land Destruction's the second to last deck there. Choose it as Shuffle. Abrupt Decay's a Spyglass. And then they have Oko. It's pretty good. Pretty good. They make this into a token and swing it Karn. There you go. Well, our line was correct. My opponent drew exactly what they needed there. It was exactly correct. Not much I can do, though, about it. Drawing the one of out. The one of out, ladies and gentlemen. Alright, so what do I need? I don't believe I have an out here. Chandra board wipe? We needed that last turn there to be able to play Lattice into play. And then we would have been in great shape. Oh well. Oh well. I don't think there was anything else I could have gotten there. I suppose I could get a Tormod's Crypt to clear this, but it doesn't matter anymore. That's the thing. They're going to hit me for 9 here. They could bring this back. I think it's 5. They would have to Oko the bridge. Oh, yeah, but the bridge, either card got destroyed by the Abrupt Decay. So they had an Abrupt Decay when we checked the Spyglass there. We were hoping they didn't have a destruction spell. And so I was trying to avoid just Oko doing something strange. Like Oko, you know, making a 3/3 or whatever, and having that option after I played Lattice. Anyway, our opponent gets us here. Yeah, and I believe they shuffled for it too, so, you know. They chose not to shuffle. All right, so they did not shuffle. All right. It was a good, well, it was a good top deck, and it was a good card to have in hand as well. Having exactly those two got them out of the Spyglass. So, what you gonna do? What you gonna do? I think we played that fairly well. If I was able to somehow grab the Pyroblast, then we would have been in better shape, and I would have easily done that. But Karn only gets artifacts from the sideboard. That's what he does. We're 1-1. I'm pretty happy, though. Pretty happy. And what's interesting is if they wouldn't have not drawn something that kind of filtered the top there at all, they drew a land or anything, we have that game, so. Karn can get exiled artifacts, yes. But there was nothing exiled at that time. But I could exile with Tormod's Crypt my own stuff and go get some other stuff. The first match was against a Lumberjack Loam thing going on. It was very frightening. I was terrified for my life. We'll play this turn 1 Blood Moon. It was Lumberjack Punishing Fire or something. Something like that. Misty. Fetches. Just have 6 through our turn. We have nothing we do here. Watergrave. Don't Thoughtseize me. Don't Thoughtseize me. Okay, Stitcher's fine. Stitcher's my boy. Alright, Bridge from Below and Bloodghast here that we gotta beat. We can probably beat those. Let's cast a Chrome Mox here, get rid of 1 Simian Spirit Guide. That way it's permanent mana. I guess the City of Traders, because you guys said I could do this. Blood Moon. Pass the turn, and now it won't hurt me. And then I can Ancient Tomb next. Bash my opponent. Bloodghast will be coming down here soon. Hey, yo, what's up? Joey's checking in as well. How you fine folks doing? Swing for 1? Yeah, I like that attack. Woo, get in there. Oh, Joey is here. I like that. Chalice? Is there like something I would put Chalice on? I don't think I would. Let's just Rabble Master and get him for some damage. What do I think maybe is missing, but about the Companion and Mutate mechanic? I like the Mutate mechanic and I like the Companion. I think both are really fun to play around with. I really enjoy deck building challenges, personally. I think the Companion's kind of a cool way. I've always thought that one way they could fix fetch lands, personally, is making a land that is only obtainable from the sideboard. So I kind of like that space. I'd be very interested if one day they do 20 card sideboards, but it's 15 sideboard plus 5 like flex spots that go like a companion or a land that must be fetched from the sideboard, or you know, something crazy like that. I get excited with that idea. All right, let's go ahead and just jam down Karn, the greatest of creators here. Yeah, it's like a collection board or something like that. All right, we'll get a Tormod's Crypt here. Cast this on 0. Swinging with 2 little goblins and pass turn. This should be nice and clear here. Stitcher might jump in front of one of these, but we have the Tormod's Crypt to block some of whatever they're going to be doing here with this. We'll allow Stitcher to hit the yard. They should stack appropriately here. We'll see how they do this. Hey, thank you for the follow. So Stitchers is going to go last here. I sort of almost don't care about a 2/2 here because I have an extra Rabble Master. Maybe I allow a Stitcher to hit and then I exile Graveyard. How much do I care about a 2/2? I have to block the 2/2. That's probably fine. We'll risk it a little bit here. And see what Stitcher gets here and then clear the graveyard if it matters. It doesn't appear to matter here. Yeah, I'm just going to block because I have the extra Rabble Master. I've got them off colors. I can't imagine they have some random, like, Dismember. That's not a thing, right? It's not a thing, right? It's an easy block, though. Easy block, Goblin Rabble Master. They only go in with the Bloodghast here. Is there anything else I want from the sideboard? I guess I don't want to block this because this will be just brought back when they drop a land here. So we'll just chill. I know I can Tormod script, but I think I want to see something different in the bin here. Dismembers for non-black decks. I don't know. Maybe they're crazy. They're like anti-Blood Moon. All right, Chrome Mox here. That's garbage. I can't go anything with Karn, so just uptick Karn for good measure. I'll send both goblins in this time. We'll lose one here. Then I'll play Rabble Master down. Alright, now I can equally trade here, and if they don't want to, then we're going to just bash them for a ton of damage. Groggy, thank you for the follow as well. Thank you all for the follows. Appreciate, like, it's nice. Because, you know, we tail off with follows as we get bigger and bigger populations here, and so it's just kind of nice. How does someone change their Twitch name? On a channel, you can do things with your Twitch name. We'll get rid of this Bloodghast because it coming back is stopping our Rabble Master from producing enough tokens to make this game matter here. I could put a Chalice on 1 here, or 2 now. I'll probably put it on 1 though, let this go up. Put this on 1, pass the turn, swing with the goblins. Chump block, down tick, go get Liquid Metal. Are you your own friend? But yeah, I think you can like click your name on a channel and change it or something. There's like channel specific settings that you can adjust. Overall, I think you can do something as well. All right, so we get there against our fun like Bridge from Below deck. So ley lines are here. But yeah, you should be able to, I think, adjust it. Like there's this little, I guess I'll bring this over. You have this little like adjustment here, this little edit, and you could edit. Should be able to do that. Anyway. All right, so what do we got here? I think I just want the ley lines here. I care about bridges here. I care about Trinispheres. I don't care about Bone Crushers. Maybe I do. I don't care about Rabble Master as much in this one. Nor Chalice. I suppose Chalice on 1's okay, but one of those out for a ley line. Let's do one Rabble Master out. Let's take one Chandra out. And let's take a Magus out. You know what? Let's leave Magus in and bring a Blood Moon out. What's a Shabibo? What's a Shabibo? I don't know what a Shabibo is. Probably Shabibo? Shibo? Bibo? Alright, here we go again with one land. No playable cards. We can keep this. This is pretty easy. Put the ley line into play, have the Ancient Tomb, Ensnaring Bridge into Chandra. Keep. And we can ditch one of these Ancient Tombs. We don't need to take that much damage. Ley line in, pass turn. We got to play on turn 1. 0. Yeah, no bad language, no toxic. No nastiness, nothing like that. We slap that out of here real fast. We are not afraid to ban. I am here to relax after work. You are part of that endeavor. Don't make it a chore. We're going to start with a bridge here over the Blood Moon. My opponent can fetch a basic here, so Blood Moon's not feeling as powerful. Not to mention that I can probably just slam a Karn here and then get Liquid Metal Coating and start bashing my opponent's lands around, smack them around. Just like that. We'll see, though. We'll see. But yeah, we're just chill. I talk out my lines. That's what we do here. Educational stream. Let's hydrate, everyone. Grab some water. Make sure you're drinking. F6 through a turn. Apparently my opponent doesn't have anything going on for them. I guess I'm going to try to land this Karn. If we don't land this, I can just Chandra afterwards. This Karn feels real good here. Let's go ahead and go get a Tormod script just to be double protected here. I can go get anything else next turn. I know I could get the Liquid Metal Coating, but this feels like really a smart line. Play the Chandra next turn or the Blood Moon, and then the following turn, just get the big kahuna, the lattice. So we should have this in 2 turns. 1 turn if we top deck a dual land here, I guess. Our dual lands make 2 mana. Another reason to not play our Blood Moon at the moment. Is this line correct? Well, it was for a little bit. Then we got owned. Force of Vigor pitching a Assassin's Trophy. Nifty, nifty, nifty. Stitcher. Stitchy. Two Vengevines here. These are 4/3s though, so we don't get completely destroyed here. Opponent decides that it's safe to go get other mana here. Bonus Stitcher, Vengevines. So we have to avoid another Force of Vigor here. We're good on the not getting killed immediately here. Altar and Bridge. Hit the bin. No attacks. Probably sending Karn upwards this time. Gonna play a Blood Moon out. We'll see. Something else is being played here. Oh. Oh, wait. Holy crap. I forgot. This is the thing. Great Hogak. Oh. Fine. It's just Great Hogak. Greatest Hogak. Alright, I kind of want to get like an altar protection here. Let's see here. You told me it was Hogak? Man, I'm just not paying attention to you, Zale. It's just fun not to pay attention to you. Yeah, I guess the Karn's protection. So I just play a pretty easy Chandra here, uptick, get Blood Moon down, and just hang out with my opponent for a turn. I don't know if I send Karn up here or not. Like, I send it up and put it on the bridge. That's kind of like a nifty like line here. I kind of want to do that. It like really exposes our bridge, but we could like really get him here. I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna do it. No fear. Get the block in. I mean, if they have a removal for this, it's probably Assassins or Abrupt Decay anyway. The Blood Moon's keeping Bayou down. And we're in okay shape. Land and Lattice here is all I need to do. Then we just have to worry about another Force of Vigor. Zale, I see you using that Avaros Rage. I see that. You know I push your buttons. You know I like to push your buttons. They're good buttons to press. They might swing anyway just to get a Stitcher to the yard here. Get another Hogakums. Goes after Chandra. Yeah, Fatal Push is kind of scary. You know what? Sure. Hit that down. Smack that around. I kind of want to stop an Assassin's Trophy. No block here, so the Fatal Push doesn't kill Bridge if they had that. I don't have a Rage Emote, you're right. Bonus Stitcher here. Land here, Lattice. Chalice on 0. Spin the wheels. Keep going up with Chandra. Hope they never draw a force. There's our land drop. Choose an artifact. Lattice. Play Lattice. I have to play the Chalice out, unfortunately. I'd like to be able to play the Chalice out on 4. But if I don't play it, I lose Karn here, so... We're just gonna have to win off of Chandra here. I suppose I could go get the other Chalice here in 2 turns anyway. And if I hit some lands here, we can get a force covered. We'll F6 through a few of these turns here. They're going to be looking for force. If they can find it. We'll be nomming some lands, specifically the swamp first. Gosh dang it. I don't want you yet. I mean, what... Alright. Up, kill the swamp here. Bridge does bridge things. I can put this on 1, 2, 3. I suppose 2 is okay. Stops altar, stops assassins. Trophy doesn't stop. Force does not work. What do you mean force doesn't work? If it's not your turn, you may exile a green card from your hand rather than pay its mana cost. Oh, okay. Yeah. You guys are right. You guys are the intelligent ones here. Alright, we'll just go up for damage. Pass turn. You guys are the intelligent ones. I'm thinking Simian Spirit Guide double exile to a Braid or something like that. I don't know what my opponent can do to get out of this. I'll just twiddle my thumbs here. I've known about this for a year. I've known nothing for a year. You're silly. My brain's already melting from Legacy. Please give me a pass. Give me a pass here. Okay, let's play Rabble Master. That's 3 mana. What? Cast. 1, 2, 3. Oh, it's hidden down here. What's going on? It's because Lattice is broken. We're doing this just to have an army of little goblins to enjoy our tea with here. Trinisphere is not a bad one. Now it will be a problem for them. Let's just yield the bridge from below. Play that, uptick, can't play the card, that's fine. Pass turn, make a goblin token, F6, F6, F6. We got there. Our opponent will eventually concede here. They're not going to concede. Up. Do I like ice cream? Yes, I like ice cream. Ice cream's good. 1, 2, 3. Cast this. Pass turn. Da 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 da. Do Chandra. Ice cream's good. Stacy. Yeah, ice cream's great. It's great. Chandra Emblem. 1, 2, 3, cast this. I can only cast one thing a turn, so we're just going to go up with Karn here, I suppose. And there we go. Chocolate ice cream's great. I like vanilla. I like vanilla. All right, 2-1. Doing things. Can't change it for 60 days. It's a bummer. Probably because it's like a new account or something, or you changed it recently. Bummer. There we go. 2-1 so far. Need one more to get our money back. I'd take that any day here. It's very strange to play Legacy, but it kind of, you know, Makes us really think about our lines a little bit further. And I like that. Stretch the brain a little bit. Get some exercise for the mental folks here. Get that mental exercise. See if we can find another opponent. Maybe I can find that Evan. If we find that Evan, it'd be great. Also, by request, we have a request. By request, we have a request. It's been a long week. We have a request to play a non-Magic stream at some point. We gotta find out when to do that. We're trying, Zale. We're trying. How do you like that mod view, by the way? I think it was Logical's all hyped up about it. I didn't think it was anything too crazy. Let's play first. Alright, we'll keep this. Chalice 1. Followed by Moon. Haven't used it yet. There's not like enough notifications for it to be very useful. Alright, let's see if a Chalice 1's really good here. Maybe they're burn. I don't know. Force this. Go for it. Force it. Ha ha. Chaliced. Owned. Owned. Polluted Delta. We'll see what card they want here. We're going to go ahead and get this Magus down. We'll get the Magus down, then we'll follow this up with Rabble. They'll have to choose between blue and black here. I presume they will. Maybe they have something. Water Grave, Float Black. Fatal Push, well. Decides black is their color of choice. Good choice. Extra black. 2 black. It's pretty good. Could have Liliana. Uh-oh, Lotus Petal. Uh-oh. 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 Let's go ahead and play Rabble Master. We gotta win this game ASAP. Lotus Petal just means broken things. In we go for 3. Pass turn. Simian Spirit Guide would be really good here. Simian Spirit Guide with the Chandra as well played. Seems good. Alright, so what deck plays Lotus Petal plus black mana? We'll never know. Is ants still a thing? Yeah, ants are still a thing in the world. Gosh, we got a bunch of them in our backyard. Oh, we can just break them open here. You know the coolest thing about playing Legacy and not knowing anything about the meta? I have no idea what I just played against. Storm's still around, Reanimator. I think 2 Bone Crushers and a Fiery Confluence for 3 ley lines. People like to do stuff with their graveyard. I'm just running back. I don't know what I'm doing. Literally. So if you got a comment, and you're watching this on YouTube, yeah, I have no idea what I'm doing. Calm down over there. Ah, Fluffy, I can't believe you did that. Why aren't you sideboarding this? Oh my gosh, it's this deck. You idiot. I love you all. Boom. Leyline. Deal with it, opponent. Turn 1 thought sees me. Go for it. I asked for it. Here comes the death. Faithless Looting. Hey, 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 hey. Well, we got lucky. Leyline's paying off. I know the Lotus Petal does usually mean something with the graveyard, because sometimes they put it in and get to either replay it, or they're trying to accelerate something out, reanimate, or other things like that. We have an Entomb here that we've got to just, you know, deal with. Well, we'll just pass turn. We got casual mana here. It basically looks like a modern deck, except I have a Chrome Mox in it here. Scrubby. Scrubby. Badlands. Magus looking pretty good. Looking hot. Well, Magus? Question marks? Lands. Woohoo! We did it! We did it. Look at that acceleration off of a card I couldn't cast. They probably have Bolt. Oh, Lotus Petal. It's OP. It's OP. Karn. Awkward. I don't cheat. I promise. I love Karn. Karn's my best friend. All right. And this is Legacy. Ta-da! Red Prison in Legacy is a little more brutal. A little more brutal and a little less interaction for sure. Not as many things that you can do to get around it. People are so greedy with their mana bases. Well, our other opponent top deck Oko. So we deserve that top deck? Probably don't. Probably don't. Alright, let's get another one here. We're 3-1, going for that 4-1. I'll take that if we can get that. Woo! And then we'll figure out what else we're doing for the evening. The modern version just wants to play the legacy version? Pretty much. I mean, when you look at this, the only things that are different are a little bit different on the lands. No Mox, Chrome Mox, and no Fiery Confluence. You could play the Trinisphere, although it's just not very good in Modern because it can't be accelerated as fast. And yeah, I mean, it's like the Modern version. Sideboard's got some weird stuff going on. Still has the Lattice Lock. How do we feel about a turn 1 Rabble Master and just trying it? Do you think that's any? Yeah, let's just go. We're up 3-1. Yes, I'm just gonna do it. I don't care if it's bad. I don't care. Let's see what my opponent wants to do about this. Chrome Mox. They're F6'd. This down so that I have lots of mana next turn. F6, F6, F6. I love it. Boom. Take a smack to the chin. Here, I'll F6 back. You are so kind. Your turn. Look at all this red mana I have. Mana Confluence. You're going to take damage too. It's not a good thing. Here, let me help you out. Top deck Blood Moon. Black mana. Uh-oh. Cabal. Uh-oh. What are they going to name? Chrome Mox? Lol. Blood Moon? Rabble Master? Chandra Torch of Defiance. They know what's up. In we go. Damage, damage, damage. Play this down. Do this. What happens if they take something here? I don't care if they get this Chrome Mox, I suppose. I suppose. They're at 12. Whoa. Look at this shiny card. Blue-black. It took some serious damage. Draw X equals 1. Draw 4 cards, then choose X cards in your hand and discard the rest. Alright, they're going to discard all their hand. This seems dangerous for me. I hate not knowing what's going on. This art is cool, though. Look at this guy's brain. It's exploding. He's having a breakthrough. Oh my gosh, look at Stretch. They're going to kill me. Holy crap. Lion's Eye Diamond. Oh crap. We're going to die. I'm going to die. Ah. Swing with the team here. Put them to 2. Just pass, and they are at 2, and both of these lands hurt them. Good luck, my opponent. Zarukai, what's up? How you doing? It is dredge. Gosh dang, I'm glad we have these leyline things. These leyline things are OP. They're right here. Boom, boom, boom. All right, they do that. They have Ox. That's great. This makes mana, right? Yeah, it makes tons of mana. Oh gosh. They hit an Ox. We're dead. GG. Cool game. Cool game. Leyline's coming in. I don't care about chalices. They don't. I care about chalice. No, I don't. I don't care about chalice. In we go. We're going to nail 4 Leyline of the Voids in the opener. And we're just going to put them all in, and my opponent's going to scoop. You ready for 1 red cycles out of Ikora? Because I am. I'm ready for that Phoenix. And that's all we're going to say, because we don't want to spoil things, but I put it in that prison chat. Phoenix. Just think about it. Just think about all the things that it can do. Think about it. That was a turn 1 Rabble Master, by the way. We've done that. We've done Blood Moon. We've done all kinds of things to our opponent. I like this hand. I'm going to keep it. It's turn 1 Magus. I like it, but we're probably going to lose. But that's okay. I'm going to get them. Watch. They're going to Cabal me. They're going to be like Blood Moon. I'll be like, lol. Gotcha. Keep. They go down to 6. They go down to 5. They're looking for that they're looking for that enchantment removal. It doesn't even matter. We got him. You watch. Scoop incoming. Scoop incoming. I'm talking this up big time like I know what's going on. I don't. It's legacy. You're failing to think? Come on, Zarukai. You got this. Uh-oh. Red mana. That can only mean one thing. Blood Moon. Oh, darn. Faithless Looting. Got me. It doesn't hurt them that bad. We're going to trust. We're going to trust. Sometimes you just have to trust. Don't worry. We're going to just exile a bunch of these, and I will eventually get to cast one. They can win by only casting Faithless Looting. You're telling me we're dead? We're dead on board? We dead. We're dead. I guarantee you they look for something that was like kills artifact enchantment. Street Wraith, cycles, stinky. Doing stinky things. Narcomoeba. Narcomoeba comes back. There's the claim. I don't think it was incorrect, guys. I think Magus is stronger than we like to believe. Now they just have to top deck like a chump. Rabble Master right here. Watch. It's going to be a good game. New Faithless Looting? Ah, no. No Faithless Looting. Now we just chalice them 1 here. Boom. They dead. Don't attack with the Narcomoeba. Leave it back for defense. You know you need to. You know you need to. Don't swing. Don't do it. Rabble Master. It was close. It was close. Bonus Magus. Let's get the beats on. They need 1 more land here. If they hit their land, then they can Faithless Looting. We're looking for Chalice. Looking for Chalice. Their own Faithless Looting. Stinky can go back to the graveyard. Chalice is literally impossible to hit, by the way, if you were wondering. So we have the Grave Troll, Stinkweed, and that's all we've got here. It's not a bad card. 1, 2, 3. Trinisphere. A swing for some damage. And pass the turn. Now they need a 3rd land. Haha. They were going to try to find it anyway. Promise. decides that Narcomoeba needs to return from the graveyard after... Oh, Hogak. It's okay, though. It's okay. They can't cast anything. It's just Hogak. They dredge, so we know they don't have a land. They're going to block with both of these if I swing. Karn? No Karn. How's this trigger? Yeah, we're good to go. We're good to go. In we go. I don't care. F6. Mine should go on last, I believe. Right? Chumpity chump. So this is going to put 2, and they're going to get a bunch of tokens here. We're fine. We're fine. Calm down. We're having fun with our opponent. It's okay. Top deck that Fiery Confluence. Don't worry about it. We're just making our opponent think that we have no idea what's going on. Which is correct. We got this. I believe in us. We're going to 16. Watch this punt come out perfectly. It's all calculated. They're trying to pay a cost. I appreciate that. Can they cast Hogak? I don't think they can. They need mana. Bridge. It's calculated. It's calculated, everyone. Calm yourselves down. They just thought they were getting there. Hogax is cheats. He's always cheats. All the manas. Card? Well, Blood Moon's okay. Pass turn. We're looking for Karn. Chandra could finish this game up in a reasonable amount of time. Fluff over here challenging Evan. Alright, we got Faithless Looting back here. They're going to look for some answers to bridge. Heck yeah. Challenging for the miracle slot. I know what I'm doing here. It's all calculated. We're not all about that miracleness. We're all about that calculated probability. Lands are flooding, though. And I have an emote for that, but no one uses it because we never flood here. It's all calculated. They have 2 Faithless Lootings here. You know what's really nice is to see 30 cards here and not see that dumb card. It's 4 mana, it's black. It's calculated. We got there. Oh. Gave them hope. That's what we're all about. 4-1 here in Legacy, playing Mono Red, a Legacy Prison in Legacy. We had no idea what we're doing. We still got the 4-1. Seems that our knowledge of Red Prison at least expands a little bit further. Well, maybe a few lucky top 10.